Necroxix, and let us welcome you to Silver Chains. So it's been a while since I've had a chance to play a horror game. It's just been dry out there. We've been playing other shit instead, and not a lot of people want to watch me when I'm playing TFT or something weird, so it feels good to pick up a horror game. And as October approaches, I'm hoping that we'll have a lot more to work with. And hopefully not like last year where I vanished on October, not to be seen for half a year. So, I've read some pretty good things. I don't think I have the latest update for this game. It's supposed to be about 5 hours long. I don't know if that's going to be one sitting or two, and depending on what bugs I hit, maybe our journey will end short. Who knows? Let's go. There we go. Necroxix. My TFT ain't that boring.
God, crashed into a tree.
No God, only Mom. No, visuals look pretty nice. It's got a little bit of voice acting. This starts like about 90% or so of horror games where you crashed your car and you're in the forest with a path leading you probably into, let me guess, a mansion? Perhaps. Usually it's a mansion. Sometimes it's an asylum or hospital. Well, I guess that's... oh god.
Where am I?
You're in the woods, you crashed your car like every other horror game. And you have that
So
tinnitus.
close. Maybe there's someone who can help me.
There's no God, only Necroxix. Hope you're bracing for it. And as always, we play in the dark because I'm not a fucking pussy. Hey, look! Just like I predicted, this appears to be a mansion with at least one occupant. Okay. Hopefully he'll buzz me in. Otherwise I have to, like, what? Start button for the key or their flashlight. The real question is, why are horror protagonists driving in the woods in the first place? Like, have you, in your daily life, ever said, hey, I should drive my car through a wooded area? Man, this guy really sucks at balancing himself. I guess I would be too if I was in a car accident, though. I would have probably just gone for my cell phone, called the police, been like, I think I might need an ambulance. I'm in need of medical assistance. If you could triangulate my coordinates based on my GPS built in. I can't move or anything. I'm not a tree hugger. Oh.
Peter, we need to leave quickly.
Peter might be a pyromaniac.
No. No!
And a little rebellious. How did I get here? The last thing I remember is an accident in this house, but I passed out in the back. I'm still reading that. I was still reading. How do I... what are my controls? Hold on. Controls. Keyboard mapping. Run, shift, interact, E. Inventory, diary is F. Pull out or hide lamp monocle. Oh, they're gonna give us a monocle. Does it come with a top hat and a cane? Oh, we're gonna be snobbish as fuck. J. Or was it F? I forgot the... okay, fine. I don't care. Call that a gaming chair. Nice gaming chair, jackass. So this is an awful lot of light for a horror game. Usually I expect a little bit more darkness, so none of my buttons do anything yet. E, do we want to go this way? Sure. Oh, boy, even more light. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the bathroom. And what a bathroom it is. E. Have you guys heard about the YouTube fair? Turn around the mirror. The key in the library. What could be there? I'm gonna guess books. I need a key. Okay. Key in the library. I'm gonna pronounce it library. The library. Wait. Press I to open inventory. Spacebar to. Aha! October 31st, 1900. Okay. So we're dealing with like about a century ago. I'm left completely alone. All of the mates resigned out of fear for their lives. I don't blame them. I would run away too if I could. But what's done is done. I cannot hide, I cannot sleep. I hear them laughing and talking all the time, and this demonic giggling is driving me crazy. I know there's only one way to get rid of all this. This is my last entry. Goodbye. Dear whoever wrote this letter, do you really leave your entries pinned to doors all the time? I can rotate it, but it doesn't. How do I execute? Of course, okay, there we go.
Jesus Christ. What happened here?
Who cares what happened here? All we care about is where's the scary shit, and gimme. I'm a grown-ass man playing in the... Oh, it's one of these games. Lux loves her plants. Not me. Like, I understand their importance in the eco-biosphere, you know, the whole oxygen thing, but
it's so dark in here.
Yes, it is. And yet, over here it's fine. I guess we'll just stay here the whole time. Okay, so crouch is control. So that's already -2 points for not letting me use C for crouch. Very adamant about that. Very picky motherfucker. That's how I roll. Do. Oh. Hello. What does this do? Let there be light. Whee! Do. What is this? Press T to pull out and remove the lamp. I don't see any gauges or anything that might... Oh, it's closed. Can I just play with these dolls? You know, it takes a true man to admit that he wants to play with dolls. Of course, I spent most of my childhood tying up my sister's Barbies and into bondage and stuff. I start young. It's probably a different definition to the term playing, but I would like hang them with nooses and do other things like that. Rocking good time with the rocking chair. Really wish... Is there an option to turn off that head bob? Hold on. What would it be under? It's not under graphics then. Usually it's gameplay or something, but... Controller mapping. Nope. Well, we're fucked. We're stuck with head bobbing. Hopefully you guys don't have the motion sickness. Key in the library. Where's the... Can you mark it on my GPS map? I'm the type that... Wait, what is this? E. Oh, you can automatically... Oh. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Let's admire this low resolution technology. Hey, welcome to my army. I'm Necroxix. And we are short one floor. We should probably not go down there. Is anybody here? The house seems abandoned, but the lights are on. Maybe someone is here. Maybe I'm the one that turned the lights on. I don't see anything that indicates there's a limit to the flashlight, which is great, honestly. Like, I'm so sick of battery hunting limitations. Oh, I get it. The house is haunted. Of course. Candy bowl. Scare art. Is this the library? Because it's locked. Is there a map? M does nothing. It's not a door I can access. Getting a little bit of almost like an amnesia vibe, but not quite. Maybe it's just the time period. And this music.
What was that?
I'm pretty sure I saw a ghost here. I need to get out of here. The way out is on the first floor. How do you know that? How do you know that? Yeah, the thing is that, you know, I know how to do memory editing and stuff, so it's like usually when I have to deal with limitation on batteries, I'm just like, fuck it, we'll just hack our flashlight to be permanent. Like, I don't feel like dealing with mechanics of that particular nature, so this is a nice breath, at least, of fresh air as far as that not being... Ooh, we need to get an electrician in here. That's a hazard. Safety hazard, fire hazard, you name it. Is this the library? I see books. Just not a lot of them. Does my frame rate feel so choppy? September 15th, it's still 1900. My mates heard me screaming and called Dr. Morgan after the incident without my knowledge. Maybe they did the right thing, but I'm sure that I heard that terrifying voice. I tried to explain it to the doctor, but he was convinced that it was a side effect of my medication. He said it may have caused hallucinations because I misused it. Somebody was partying, So I was prescribed the new medication, and Dr. Morgan asked our new nanny to make sure that I take it correctly. Maybe it was a hallucination after all. So the nanny has to make sure you're taking your medication correctly? That's kind of a big responsibility for a nanny, isn't it?
It seems that the person who wrote this diary was troubled with hallucinations.
Seems like whoever wrote this diary was troubled by not keeping the pages in the diary and just kind of left them all over the place. Why is not he commenting of that? That was a sentence. Yeah, I don't get hallucinations either. Like, even on hallucinogens, I did a test for science, like a decade and a half ago. Like, nope. For some reason, my brain just refuses. Everybody else around me thought they were in a forest. Me, I just scribbled a smiley face on the whiteboard on our bridge and just laughed at it for, like, hours. Like, yeah, great. Who's that? What is that? Oh, goody, more notes. Let's play. Let's not. I got a better game. Let's play better music. I've got a selection from my DJ collection. Okay, more locked doors. We've run into at least 2 locked doors, and... Okay, who's playing this crappy music? Get this crap out of here. Man, the 1900s must have been great. The doors open on their own. It's like a supermarket. Hello. Oh, those pirate hats. Rotate object using WASD. Oh, it's a paper vagina! Important, don't forget to lock the back stairs door and leave the key in the utility room. P.S. Children are not allowed to play in the kitchen. Children aren't allowed to play anywhere. They're fucking children. They should be in the dungeon until they're 18. Or preferably 21. And you can just put them straight to work. Hey, it's not the cleanest tub, but I've seen worse. I come from a place, you may have heard of it, called Silent Hill. The kind of toilets that you've had to stick your hands into. Quite something. Okay, so something about a utility room. I can hear somebody screaming in my house. J. What the fuck was the command? Control. Keyboard mapping. Oh, F for diary. Yeah, that's standard. As opposed to F for flashlight. It's T for flashlight. This is okay. How do I exit? Go. It's Q. Escape key. Nah, that's too easy. That's too standard. We gotta be different. Kids aren't allowed to play in the kitchen. We are what? Where we go? That's where we came from. This is either a bench or some sort of torture rack. Wait a minute, maybe I can make invisible wall, of course. Alright, where do we go? It is up to me to figure it out. I can't help but feel we missed something here. Damn self-rocking chairs. Wait, is this? No, that's nothing. I thought it was something, it was nothing. Wait, is this a new note? Come in. E. Oh, a key. But to what? There was like 2 or 3 locked doors we've gone past. Okay, I'm in, now what? You want me to open this chest? No. There's nothing in here. Why would I come in here? And why is there a chest in... Oh. Stuff. E to push. Oh, that's what we're doing. I was like, what the fuck is... What's going on? What are we doing? What was that? Who made that noise? Are these like pressure plates that I activate a secret switch at the mansion? Just keep. How do I view my inventory? There we go. Where's my mouse? There's no mouse. Oh, the inventory shows a history of my things that I couldn't read fast enough. Where's that key? I had a key. I'm positive I had a key. You guys all saw me pick it up, right? It was in that envelope. I'm gonna assume it did something. The problem being, I don't know what. What did you do? And what did you do to my key? It's not in my inventory. See, what is this? We have a locket with the photo inside. There's me and some woman whose face I cannot recognize. Can I open it? No, I can't. And we have a fire iron for raking coal in the fireplace. Okay, there's a fireplace. Except it's got logs. Alright, whatever. Something must have changed since I pushed that thing. Maybe there will be a jump scare to help notify me that something is in fact different. That a flag has been triggered. Wait, maybe I gotta stand on the box. Yeah, you might be on, like, yeah, let's go double check it, because you might be right. My first thought was, like, it pressed over, like, a pressure switch of some sort. But... yeah, you're right. How do I... okay, so I have to click on the... move the mouse... oh, I got it. So, we picked up some keys, but where's the other key I had? So it was one of those games where there's a circle and a point and it just moves around. I have to move the mouse to compensate, to keep it in the center. Thank you, Lux. Without you, I don't know where we would be. Probably trying to jump down that hole in the hallway and wondering why it didn't work. Up or down, up or down, up, down, down. Attics are always creepy, right? Usually I look for basements and bathrooms because that's like the best places in horror games, but attics could be creepy. See? That's kind of... not really, but... hey, that's what happens when you try and be optimistic. Sure, there's a lot of broken table legs just laying around. Or, no, it's the railing. Whatever you call it, I don't even know. Zen Zen Wakanai Necro Days. I heard a woman scream. When there's a woman screaming, there's something fantastic to witness, so let's go find her. Just make sure there's nothing else, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were changing. Oh, fine. E to take. My beloved Harold died yesterday. So fucking what? It's not my fucking problem.
Looks like this woman started to have problems after her husband's death.
Or she was the cause of his death, and that's her real problem as she struggles to cope with it. Normal human psyche doesn't deal very well with such dilemmas. Such as, did I really just kill my husband? Ooh, ominous music. Feels like the game is a little too bright. Like, I did the recommended settings, but like I just mean light sources, lots of light sources. That's a lot of light for having an infinite flashlight. Explore room by room first. I don't want to miss anything because there doesn't seem to be. Oh, you know what? Oh, what was that game we played? It came out around the same time as Visage. We never finished it, but it had the safe room. It was in a mansion. It was like a stupid ghost thing that kept chasing us around. It was like Darkness something. They changed the name of it at least once due to, I think, trademark or copyright issues.
Is that you?
Yeah, I'm Peter.
Why did you come back?
My car broke down. Can I steal yours?
Looking for you.
I'll tell her I'm in the kitchen.
Mommy is very mad at you.
Yeah, Mommy's always mad at me. I'm very rebellious. The warning, I met someone in the dining room as a little girl, or at least looked like her. Wait, there was a little... I didn't see a little girl. Did you guys see a little girl? I mean, I heard a little girl. I didn't see a little girl. She knows my name and warned me about the mother. This house is full of ghosts. I have to get out of here. Get out of here? We gotta harness these ghosts and abuse them to their full potential. You know, build an army or get them to start haunting houses so that I can come and exorcise them for a fee, you know. Something. Like we put these ghosts to work. There's nothing to be afraid of. Any ghosts in here? Am I afraid of ghosts? I don't know. Hey, more notes scattered about. This is still the 1900s. It's August. Dear Diary, the day before yesterday, my Harold came back after a long journey. I missed him so much, and our children couldn't be happier. Finally, the whole family was back together. Yesterday we spent all day together and he told us stories of his adventure. He brought us so many presents. That's why the whole family's happy. I would be happy too if you brought me presents. Our children were very excited about all the toys and dolls that he brought. Harold is feeling unwell after a long ride home. I think he's just tired. I'll go draw him a nice hot bath. Nice hot bath.
We're happy for such a short time.
Dun 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 dun. Hey, somewhere in a different world you feel a door open. Yeah, but you didn't finish playing my song. That was stupid anyway. So playing pianos. Is that Beethoven or Chopin or something? I don't know. I'm not classic music buff in it any way whatsoever. Dun, 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 dun. Content ID trap. Well, actually, I think most classical music probably is already past the copyright time frame. Usually, that's okay. Who made that noise? Wait, where's my flashlight? I'm gonna flashlight it up. Saving. So the game auto saves. Now, if I was a door that opened via piano, which door would I be in the mansion? That's going to be a tough one. No idea. Hey, who's farting in my house? Only I'm allowed to do that. I have a bad feeling we're going to get lost. Hey, it's like... Run. Hell no, I'm gonna go say hi. Hey, look at you. It's like if Static X had a female vocalist. That's what she would look like. Okay, so... walking up to her, by the way? Not a good idea. I can't hardly contain it. Fuck your mama. Fuck your mama. Fuck your mama. What's wrong with her hair? Fuck your mama. I'm just making up my own lyrics. Mom? Mom? Mom, Mommy? Mom? Hey, Mom? Mom? Mama's not here. Oh, there she is. Mom. Hey, there's another kitten. You want me to go in here? Okay. Yeah, so they're doing the Outlast thing. Where did I go? Where could I be? Believe it or not, I'm not here. A tall, terrifying woman chased me. No doubt that she wanted to kill me. Crap, I can't read the rest of that message because I'm unable to access my inventory. No doubt she would kill me. Apparently, it was the mother a little girl warned me about. I have to be more careful and sneaky to get out of here alive. What if I don't want to get out of here alive? What if I just want to assimilate them or become one of them? I too want to have, like, hair that sticks up like eraser head. A film that I don't know how many people have actually seen, but I'm not sure who you guys are referencing with Mama. Like, is it a film or another game or? Hey, this one's got some witchcraft shit. Let's go in here. No. Witches locked the door. Burn them at the stake. Oh no, it's Mama's soiled clothing. And it's up to me to give it a sniff test. Oh, that smells like Mama already. This one doesn't even work. Thump, 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 thump. I hope the whole game isn't just a bunch of, like, running and hiding crap. Like, was somebody knocking, or was that, like, the start of a synth? Like, it sounded like a synthesizer.
I remember this lamp. It contains a secret.
Horror movie based on a short film. I'll have to take a look at it. Was it like a Crypt TV type of thing? Which I haven't watched in forever. Like, they have so many cool little shorts and stuff, and even Poised, a YouTube Let's Player, has done like a bajillion reaction videos when like game options ran dry. But he's also easily startled. Just more than I can say for me. Guess that's one way to increase privacy while you're sitting on the can, but it impedes my ability to progress forward. That could be a problem. Oh, wait.
I think it works as a lever.
You think it works as a lever? Broken sconce? I've seen a broken whatever the shit that is somewhere. Maybe I need to put it in place. Wait. I know where it goes. Where did we have the electricity problem? Where the fuck was that, though? I don't know. Got a feeling Mama's gonna be... Is that a gorilla? It sounds like there's something behind this closet. I need to look closer. Now you're speaking my language. Behind this closet. Behind this closet? Can I push it? Yes, I can. They'll even give you an arrow. Later, Mom. Gotta go.
She's coming. She will kill you. She's coming.
I don't care. She can kill you. I'm fine with that. Are you saying she's coming to get me? The only game I remember enjoying the hiding element was, without a doubt, Alien Isolation. And maybe a little bit of Outlast. where it was just legitimately fun beyond words. I played through Alien Isolation twice, and probably within a year I might have to revisit that just because I have so much fun with it. I'm the type that never used the flamethrower. I'm just like, nope. Gonna have fun to the max, and then they throw Blue Man Group at you for like half the game, and it's like, this is stupid. Souls of the dead will never fulfill your request just like that. They like to make riddles and come to you only after you solve their riddles or fulfill their requests. I think that sounds like bullshit. Usually these puzzles are connected with their lives somehow. And then space with a period. Couldn't run this through like MS Word or something, because that would have corrected that. It would have put that period where it belongs. In order to solve them, I had to rummage through their past and learn all sorts of details of their lives. Thanks to the diaries, it was not difficult, but with children, it's not so simple. Yeah, they suck. Basically, they want to play, but games are unusual. Sometimes the dead build barriers in the present through which a human can't pass. They open them only if you fulfill their conditions. Is it the dead that are making these conditions, or is it a developer setting conditions? Because I think there's a big difference. But we must remember that they see the world quite differently. Oh, yeah? You should see how I see the world. Like, we can explain that with science. A blackboard and a tiered 2 pieces photo. Seems that someone wants me to find all pieces of this photo. What photo? What photo? The shitty... Oh. Find... Madame Curie. I need to find the other parts of the photo. Like, what if we digitally interpolate a new photo instead? We'll use machine learning and just make up the rest of that photo. Can we do that? That would be great. Hey, I found a piece of the photo. I'm so good at this. Oh, he's a pansy at it? I'd be like, I'll tag out every time I have to deal with the Blue Man Group, and then just tag me in every time the alien wants to play. I call her Samantha, by the way. September. Dear Diary, I don't understand what is happening in this house. I don't trust anyone. Last night I woke up and went to check on the kids. When I entered the room, I noticed a smell, the same smell that always accompanied Harold when he returned from a hunt. I looked under the bed and found the decapitated remains of animals. There was so much blood, and it was mixed with dirt and bits of fur, and that stench, and it was all under the beds of my children. I took the kids to my room and ordered the servants to clean the mess. Who could have... Do you mind? I'm trying to read here, creaky floorboards. Who could have done something like that? It seems to me that someone is trying to drive me crazy on purpose to take away the only thing I have left, my children. That's all you have left. You need...
Dead animals in the children's room?
You need...
That's terrible.
No, it's not. It builds character. It also teaches about biohazardous containment. And dysentery. You know. The plague. All sorts of fun stuff to be learned. It's an educational experience. It's also survival of the fittest, because they'll probably die if they don't know. Do I have all the pictures I picked up? No, I don't. I am missing one piece of the picture. Because the ghosts are assholes. Wait a minute, that looks like a piece. I think what... Okay, don't press F. If, like, one thing, atmosphere-wise, this game could use is when it's doing, like, its thunder thing, it really should, like, pour light through the windows. Because it kind of feels a little disconnected, the ambient audio versus the visual stimuli. Family portrait. I was on that photo. Does it mean that they're my family? Timmy and Ellie are my brother and sister. I'm still reading that. Timmy and Ellie are my brother and sister. Then there's my mother, who is the woman with a noose appeared around her neck. I know, but who is the woman with the noose appeared around her neck? No matter how I try to read that, it makes no sense. Okay, something might have happened here. I can't remember anything. Yeah, obviously something happened that got... That's probably the nanny. And that looks like a bunch of dolls, actually. Da-da-da-dun. I was gonna say, she kind of looks like Morticia, the one on the right. Maybe Mother is Morticia. Who wouldn't want to live in the Addams Family, though? Like, that's a real children's dream. Hiding place. Da-da-da-da. Who's clip-clopping in my house? I don't think we've opened a single locked door yet. Where are we going, anyways? Oh, wait, I know where we're going. I know exactly where we're going. Do-do-do-dun. 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 Wait, were these here before? I don't think these were here before. I would have made fun of them. Okay, where was that electricity problem? Wasn't it back... No, fuck. This is where we started. Okay, so... wherever that was, it was somewhere else. Oh yeah, Addams Family was some of the best stuff ever. I loved it. And I kind of identified very nicely with Mr. Festa. Oh, I see where we are. That. Right over y'all. E. Ta-da! There's no hinges or anything. How does this door work? Wait, it's just a piece of concrete that... Somebody's fapping. Maybe we should come back later when they're done. The lamp's secret. Rotate the lamp 5 times clockwise, 3 times counterclockwise, and 6 times clockwise. Why? How do we know that? Sorry, I can't hear you. You must be bound and gagged. Alright, fine, let's do this. So 536 is just not the lamp. Alright, this is August. A week has passed since Harold left us. He changed after the trip. I couldn't recognize him. Like a naive idiot, I thought that he was just tired. How could I have not noticed? I could have helped him. Every day the guilt is tearing me apart and I can't stop thinking about it. I want to be with my Harold, but for the sake of our children, I'm still alive in this damned world. My maids are worried about me. They call the doctor who prescribed some medication for me. He says that it should help me cope with the grief, but I seriously doubt that. I lost the love of my life. But he was right about one thing. I locked myself away from everyone. From my children, too. She locked herself up, and she started practicing self-bondage. And fucked up. And now she's stuck forever. Bound in a closet somewhere. Gasping for air. Desperately trying to get that switch off her, like, wall-powered vibrator. He recommended a friend of his, a nanny who could look after the children. They need someone, and I need to rest in bed. Doesn't sound like you're resting in bed to me.
Poor woman.
Poor woman, my butt. She's having the time of her life. Now, where is this lamp?